Hello everybody, how is it going? Today we will learn Mega Goal 1, Unit 1, Big Changes for Meaning and Function. We will learn today how we use simple tense in writing sentences and questions. We also use past progressive tense in writing sentences and questions. At the end, we make sentences using when. The first tense for today is simple past tense. How to form simple past tense? We use the verb in the past form. It may be regular verbs or irregular verbs. Like work is regular verbs, so we will add ed. Work, worked, help, helped, watch, watched. But there are some irregular verbs like go, went, see, saw, is, was, okay? The past form will be used for all the subject, where it's singular or plural. I worked, you worked, they worked yesterday. How to change affirmative into negative? We should add didn't plus verb in infinitive form. Infinitive form, which means verb without any addition, without s, without ing, or without ed. Okay? We will use verb without any addition. Didn't work. We don't say didn't working or didn't works. Okay? I didn't work yesterday. They didn't work yesterday. How to make a question in the past simple tense? We will use did plus subject and the verb in the infinitive form. Did you work yesterday? Did they work yesterday? And don't forget the question mark. To make sure to answer, yes, I did. Okay, we will change the order between the auxiliary verb and the subject. Yes, I did, or yes, they did. If we say no, we will say no, I didn't. We will add not. No, I didn't. No, he didn't. No, they didn't. The expression for the past are last, last night, last year, last month, yesterday, ago. Okay? Let's discuss the first example. What did you do last night? There is a time expression for the simple past, last night. So we must use did, question word, did plus subject plus the verb in the base form or infinitive form. How to answer this question? We should use simple past tense. I watched a TV documentary about global warming. Watch it is the past form of watch. It's regular verb, so we add ed. Where did you go yesterday? Did plus subject plus verb in infinitive form. We visited the Roman bath. It's the past form of visit and it's also regular verb. When did you visit Pakistan? I went to Pakistan last month. Went is the past form of go. Very good. It's irregular verb. It's irregular verb. Go will change into went. Okay. Now we will discuss the next tense for the day. which is the past progressive tense. The past progressive tense. Clear first? What is the form of past progressive tense? We will use was or were. Was or were plus verb plus ing. What is the difference between was and were? We will use was if the subject is singular. I was, he was, she was, it was, Rana was. But were is used for plurals. We were, you were, they were, Rana and Huda were. How to change the sentence into negative in the past progressive tense? By add not after was or were. I wasn't sleeping, he wasn't sleeping, they weren't sleeping. To make yes or no question, we should change the order between the helping verb, auxiliary verb, and the subject. We will make cross, like why are you sleeping? Was he sleeping? Were you sleeping? And don't forget the question mark. Yes, I was. Yes, he was. Yes, they was. But if you say no, we should add not after was or were. No, I wasn't. No, she wasn't. No, you weren't. What about the when rule? Use when to indicate a longer continuous action is interrupted by a shorter one. For example, Hans was walking to college when he saw Samir. Was walking to college, it's the longer action. Then, when he saw Samir, this action interrupted what he was doing. So the rule of when is it's followed by past simple tense. The verb should be in the second form plus ed if it's regular, and use past progressive was or were plus ing before when. Clear now? When is followed by simple past form, okay? And past progressive tense will be before when. Hans was walking to college when he saw Samir. Past simple tense and past progressive tense. Let's read this note. It's very important. We don't usually use the progressive with verbs like the following. Like love, want, smell, taste, or hear. We don't use these verbs with present progressive tense or past progressive tense. Okay? We don't use ing. We don't use ing after these verbs. Okay? Now, we will answer exercise number C. Exercise number C. Make sentences using when, like this example. The family eat lunch. A visitor arrived at the house. At first, we should determine where is the verbs. The first verb here is eat. The second verb is arrive, where we put or use when before the second subject. This is the first subject and this is the second subject. We use when before the second subject. Okay, let's read the example. The family was eating lunch when a visitor arrived at the house. The first verb eat, change it into past progressive tense. Was eating. We use was because the subject is singular. The family was eating lunch when. What about the second verb arrive? It's changed into past form. Arrived. It's regular verb, so we will add ed. Ed. Okay? Now we will answer the first sentence. The people sleep, the earthquake happened. At first, we should determine where is the verb sleep and where is the second verb happen. Okay, the first verb will change it into past progressive tense and the second verb will change into the past form. We will say here, when the people, the people were sleeping when the earthquake happened. The people were sleeping when the earthquake happened. The first verb, past progressive. Is it true? Yes, were sleeping. And we will use were because the subject is plural. Happen, change it into happened. Simple past, it's a regular verb, so we add ed. Number 2, Fatima going home, see her friend Nawal. Where is the first verb? Going. Where is the second verb? See. So we will answer number 2. Fatima was going home when she saw her friend Nawal. Fatima, singular, so we use was going. And see will change it into so. It's irregular form. The past form of see, so. Number 3, Majid look at trees. He see parrot. The first verb is look and the second verb is see. So we will answer number 3. Majid was looking at the trees when he saw a parrot. Look at, was looking, past progressive. Was plus ing. See, so. The past form of see is so. Number 4, the students wait for past rain start. When we use when, excellent, before the second subject, where is the main verbs? Wait for and start. Now we will write the answer. The students were waiting for the bus when the rain started. Wait, were waiting. Why? Because students are plural. And start, started, change into simple past tense. Do you get it? Okay. Exercise number D. Complete the text with the past simple tense and the past progressive tense of the verb in parentheses. Add your own ideas. When they were young, my grandparents were very poor. There was no work in their country, so they decided to leave. In September 1971, so it's in the past form, okay? My grandparents left their hometown. Left is the past form of leave. Increase and travel to Athens. What is the past form of travel? It's a regular verb. Excellent. It will be traveled. There they board a train for Germany with 1,500 other passengers. Here we will use past form. What is the past form of board? Excellent. Boarded, regular verb. As the long steam rain set off, all people on the train cry a final goodbye to their friends and family. Here, as is followed by past progressive, and the subject is singular, so we will use excellent. Was setting off, was plus ing. And the next verb after as will be past form. The past form of cry is cried. Don't forget to change Y into R. Who on the platform and watching the train depart. This is the past progressive tense, okay? So we will use were standing, were plus ing, because friends and family plural. They make their long journey to Germany and arrive in Munich in the early morning hours 2 days later. 2 days later. It's the past form. What is the past form of make? Made. Make, made. It's irregular verb. And arrive, arrived. Excellent. Regular verbs. When my grandparents stepped, excellent, of their train, their hopes and expectation were bigger than their suitcases. Expectations, plural, so we will use were. I hope this lesson will be easy for all. Thank you, my lovely students, and goodbye.